Good morning, we're down at breakfast and I think we've just hit our best breakfast of the trip here at the Intercontinental. It's a really good spread. Let me show you a few things. Coffee from a French press, which is amazing, thank you. And I ordered a poached egg and it came like this.
How did they even do that?
No idea how they managed that. And a few items. They have good smoked salmon, got some Japanese omelet, some salmon, but there's a ton of stuff up there. Breakfast done. Wow, that was a really amazing breakfast. I should have filmed more, but I was too busy stuffing my face getting in as much food as possible because I'm not sure when we'll have a chance to get to lunch. We are about to head out. You'll see where we're going soon. Pretty excited about it. This is something we planned months ago. Actually made a reservation for it, and I'm just sitting here waiting for Nicole, looking out our hotel at Osaka. A little bit hazy today. Huge city. And the room here has floor-to-ceiling windows, so I can step right up at the edge and look down. And I guess is that Osaka Station? I am not sure. There's tracks coming out of that, but it doesn't look like where I thought it would be. But who knows? This place is a jungle. So let's see, if Nicole is ready. Are you ready?
Just be pet. I'm pet for the day.
You're ready to go.
Obviously breakfast gave me a lot of energy.
That's good. Because we're gonna have to hustle.
Oh dear. Okay, got my coat on.
So we're gonna head out. We just got off the train. Wasn't really filming getting on the train because as usual we were rushing for the train. So we just made the train and now we're at our stop. We're just walking out of the train station and getting our bearings. We have about a 30-minute walk to where we're going and we're really excited. This is going to be fun. The outside the train station here is really nice. It's well manicured.
There's a dude over there with a horse.
There's a dude over there with a horse?
Yeah.
Oh, a statue. Yeah, I'll go check out the statue as we walk by it. And I'm not sure if you can hear the plane, but we are really close to Osaka's airport. I think a small city airport, not the main international airport. Yeah, it's a neat statue. It's a samurai riding his horse. And we did get a very beautiful day.
Yeah, the sky is very blue.
Not too many clouds. It's pretty warm out. It's 8 degrees. Feels comfortable. And we probably should really get a move on because we don't want to be late.
Dragon on the top of the dude's head?
No, I missed the dragon. There's the dragon. He does look very comfortable on his horse, doesn't he? We're making progress towards our destination and we just hit this bridge where we're crossing over a river. And over on this side, there's a hill. I don't know what hill that is, but the bridge is kind of neat. There's Nicole forging on. So we're almost there. We were walking quite quickly because, like I said, we have a reservation and we have to pay for this before our reservation, and they won't wait. So we have to get there. Are you having any luck with the pokies today?
I'm not playing Pokey. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're trying to expand your Pokédex. That's all you've been talking about for days.
No, we'll cut this from the footage.
No,
This part's gonna be cut from the footage.
this one's the opening sequence. I'm not sure if you could hear that music playing, but that was the garbage truck. The garbage trucks here in Japan play nice music, I guess, warning you or telling you that there's a garbage truck coming. I remember when we were in Issei and we were going to a ryokan, and it was kind of in a residential area, and we heard that music and we were like, ooh, ice cream! But it doesn't mean ice cream here. It means garbage.
Where have you brought us, Michael?
Well, I have brought us to the Momofuku Ando Instant Ramen Museum. This is a museum. There's also one in Yokohama dedicated to the man who invented instant noodle, Momofuku Ando.
Is he standing behind you?
He's standing behind me, yes. If you've ever eaten at a Momofuku restaurant, like the one originating in New York, there's one in Toronto, I don't know where else they have locations, the chef of that restaurant named it after this man, the grandfather of instant noodle. So we are going to go in there. We have a instant ramen noodle making class reserved for 11 o'clock. So we have to go in there and pay for that and learn how to make instant noodles, as well as a bunch of other stuff. You can make a cup of noodle, custom cup of noodle, and all kinds of crazy stuff in there. So we've been really excited about this. I made the reservations months ago. Let's go. All right, we found the noodle making factory. So this is where we come. We checked in downstairs and paid for this class. It is, what was it, 500 yen each? 500 yen each, and you come in here and they show you how to make ramen. And so you get your 2 tickets. And then you go upstairs where this big factory is that you get to go in and make ramen. So we're not quite sure what to expect, but we're really excited to try this. And this museum is crazy busy. There's tons of people here. And Nicole is like, it's not gonna be busy, no big deal. But it's jammed. So they just let the previous class out. So now we're gonna go in and find our spots. So as soon as you get ushered into the room, they make you wash your hands in a hand washing station, and then you find your spot. So here we are, 45 and 46, and you get a head bandana thingy to wear and an apron. We reserved this through, our Visa card has a concierge service where they will help you do stuff, and the website was all in Japanese where you actually reserve to come in here. So I used the concierge and I asked them, do they have anybody that speaks English that follows you along? They're like, no, but it shouldn't be a problem because this is designed for children. So hopefully we can follow along, or that's really pathetic. So I'm not sure if you can hear me. It's quite loud in here, but now they're telling us to put on our head thingies. So I'm gonna attempt that. So how do you do this?
I see other people going. Can't see. Can you see me? I can't see nothing. Can't see. That's talking better. Michael. Look what you did to me. You look like me too.
Is that how you do it? And then you tuck under, maybe?
Oh my god, there's a chicken on us.
Look, we have a chicken. Then the apron. I think I need to expand mine.
It's not the land of the giants, you know.
No. Oh, we do it as a pair. Short intermission. We are all dressed and ready to go. We're not quite sure what to expect. I'm slightly worried because I see markers, which means I'm going to have to be artistic, and I'm never good at that. Step 1, mix the dough.
ます。はい、どうぞ。穴開けられた方、練り水入れてもらって、次は混ぜてください。
I don't know if it's because I'm hungry, but it smells good.
Yeah, it does smell. It smells like chicken ramen.
Chicken ramen. It's just powder. I don't understand.
Press, folding half. Press, folding half. Press, okay.
The next step.
It comes to hard work where you use those muscles. You take the pole and you press, press, press. It's not a pole, is it? The bat? Rolling pin, that's it.
Rolling pin.
Not pole.
You want to tag in, let me know.
No,
You look like you're sweating.
I don't sweat.
最後一番硬いの3回通し終わったら今度は機械で通しますっていうのを10回します。
はい、OK です。じゃあ生地だけ持っていただいて、こちらの機械側です。ハンドル持っていただいて、this way。ボロボロボロ。
Okay.
Let's go。ありがとうございます。Touch right。Again, let's go。10 times。
10 times.
Wow, it's feeling really silky and smooth right now.
So now the dough is rolled, it's shaped, it's in its bag, and now it's going to rise. It's proofing.
That was so fun.
Okay, we've got to wash our hands, and now it's time to be artistic. Lucky for me, we get to trace patterns onto our label, because there's no way I could draw this. Now what do we have to do? What's next?
Now we're going to squish the dough and make it thinner.
And then?
So that it can be cut into strips.
Oh boy.
はい、どうぞ回ってください。
I think this class is just to teach you how much work it is to make instant noodles so that you'll keep buying them. Very precise.
All done.
Don't go so fast. More. Okay, stop. Bit faster, a bit more, a bit more. Okay.
これはね、最後重なって折り重なっていっちゃったので。Just 100 grams.
Okay.
100 grams each.
We measured out two 100-gram bundles, and then what's next?
They're going to, the staff is going to cook it first?
Cook it. Yeah, I think they deep fry it. Instant noodle is deep fried. And they're gonna do that in this kitchen here. And we have to finish our drawing. You better get to it. You picked a complicated one. Yeah, I noticed that. They're getting it ready for frying. All right, I channeled my inner child, which is deep within, and managed to pull this off. So there's my rendition of the template, which was cheated a little bit because you can trace it. But I don't know what the heck happened to my Merry Christmas. I went overboard with the glowing outline.
Just the outline.
I know. And you, how are you making out? You're doing that one?
Yeah.
That's looking good. We're gonna be here all day.
We're getting our money's worth.
Yeah. Yes, they started cooking the noodles because the smell in here is insane. Chicken instant noodle all of a sudden just bam, right in the face. Okay, now we're moving back to the stations where we've been rolling and cutting and whatnot. This is my station. And we are going to be putting on some gloves. So here comes our boiled noodles. And spraying it with sesame oil. And now we have to loosen it.
My fingertips. Ow, ow, ow.
Now we have to make it into a little ball. And now flavored soup is going in.
The mix for 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
1, 2. So our instant noodle now has been boiled, mixed with sesame oil, and mixed with broth. And now I think it's going to be put into a mold and then deep fried. And the smell is incredible. There's our mold, and now we put soft touch. So I gotta put the camera down. And there is our noodles. I think going to be deep fried now. There is one of the, we don't know if that's our pack, but there's a instant noodle. And I'm not sure, there's mixing it and separating it, getting it ready for deep frying. So that's my instant noodle. Oh, thank you. Right there, going in for deep frying. There's our deep frying chef. There it goes.
I like how you raise it.
Deep fried. Vigorously being deep fried. There's Nicole's right there. Hers is going to be going in for its bath in the oil. So you can see the difference between the two vats. The one with Nicole's is going crazy, and this one's almost done. And I think that's because the moisture has been basically evaporated out of the noodle in this vat, and that one's still getting the moisture out. Up come the noodles. There they are.
I love that everything is numbered, so you get your own whatever it is you make. Every basket's numbered. I don't know if you can see it in the film, but every little...
Yeah, everything's numbered.
Yeah.
Here comes yours. Here comes our noodles. Yay! Thank you. And then they're going off to dry. Nicole finally finished her artwork. Mine's done. It's ready to go. Nicole's, this was her pattern, and this is what she came out with. It looks really good. And I like your embellishment. And that was smart.
My nugget, my chicken nugget.
I should have done that. Very good. Right, now I think it's time to seal.
お待たせしました。お預かりします。お客様もね、足印ができますので、よいしょ。では手を出していただいていいですか。お隣で完成品もお渡しします。
Thank you.
はいここでお渡ししますね
Sealed and delivered.
Yeah. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, but they gave us a free bag. I can't speak because I have fishes and noodles in my mouth at the same time.
Ooh, very cool.
This was the best experience. Amazing.
Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. Gobs and gobs of fun. That was amazing. I had loved it.
That was a really good expense. Like, that was a really good use of 500 yen.
No kidding. They might as well just be giving it away.
We got 2 bags of ramen, a headband,
we got
and
like
lots of fun.
An hour's worth of intense entertainment.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I loved it.
Okay, now we can go check out the rest of the museum.
Okay.
Make our own cup of noodle. So it's a recreation of the hut where Momofuku Ando created his instant noodles. So this is where he worked, where he invented instant noodle. Here's making his soup stock.
Ooh, look at those mushrooms.
Look at his roller. Wasn't so fancy as the one upstairs.
Oh, but it's heavy duty.
Steamed his noodles. Maybe they were steamed and not boiled. And then his deep fryer. There we go. But he deep fried his in this container. He got the square shape.
Yeah, look, the square shape's coming out.
There it is. Very cool. He dried some noodles out here. Here's his chickens and his bicycle. This is where it all began. 1958 with chicken ramen. And it just exploded from there. We've come to the tasting room. Make your own cup of noodle. It's been 3 months since we've been back, and it's time to bust into these.